Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well today. It's cold as hell here in Indiana. We got some of that snowstorm. We got about 6 inches of snow over the last couple of days. It's cold as hell. It's like 2 degrees right now in Indiana where I live. So yeah, I'm covering up. My company logo is on my shirt right here. That's why I have this. That's why I have this black shirt over it, covering it up, because I'm getting ready to head into work. So I don't want my company logo to be shown in my video. Because I wanted to just piggyback real quick off the video I made yesterday with my plans to leave my 9 to 5 by January the 1st, 2028. I will turn 56 years old that year. Someone asked me in the comments, guys, they said, what was I going to do for money? And I thought about it for a second, and I was like, they must not have been following me too long, because they should know I'm all about savings, having little to no debt, and just living a lifestyle to where I don't spend my money reckless. And the only thing I can think, guys, is that us as individuals, we gotta stop being scared of leaving our 9 to 5s. We gotta be scared. We've been so ingrained in our thought process that a job is the be all end all. And if you don't have a job, your life is over. And that's not the case. You prepare for retirement. I've been preparing for this for the last 20 years because I knew this day was going to come when I said I've had enough. Enough is enough. And with me right now today, have been working for over 40 years. I've reached that time of my life. Enough is enough. The only thing that I got to work out is insurance, medical insurance. That's the only thing I got to work out. Because I think I can get Medicaid at 60 or 59 and a half or something like that. But the only thing I have to work out is my insurance. That's it. I'm good on the money side. I've been investing over 20 years. My company 401k been maxing it out for over 15 years. My Roth IRA been maxing it out over 20 years. Guys, I'm good with money. I'm not making this decision foolishly or being reckless. I'm ready to do this. The only debt I have is my mortgage. That's the only debt I have. And my mortgage will be paid off in the next 3 to 4 years. The money is there. I have the money. I'm good on the money side. I have no debt. I'm upgrading one of my cars this year, and I will be doing it with cash. I'm upgrading my Camaro. And then in 2027, if my everyday car make it till 2027, then I'm gonna get me a newer everyday car. So I got it all planned out, guys. I'm not gonna be hurting for money. I'm gonna be good. My investments are still gonna be able to grow and make me wealthier and wealthier. So I've done my homework. I'm ready. I'm financially ready. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't financially ready, guys. So believe that for a fact. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't financially ready. The only thing I have to do is do my research on insurance, medical insurance. And I hope it won't, cost me a lot of money. If it does, it is what it is. I'll be able to pay it. But I don't have any health issues. I don't have any pre-existing health issues, So I should be an easy individual to insure. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, guys. I am ready to go. At that time, when I'm 56, I'll be 54 in March. At that time at 56, I've been engaged 42 years of my life of being on the clock, on somebody else's clock. I'm ready to go, guys. It's time to live life on my own terms. And guys, we got to stop being scared of making decisions like that. Because like I said earlier, it's been so ingrained in our heads that a 9 to 5, if you don't have a job, your life is over. And that's just not the case. I'm not saying anyone leave your 9 to 5. That's not what I'm saying. But if you get to the point to where you are ready to go, then you got to do what's best for you. Because Frank is definitely going to do what's best for Frank. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for me to take that leap of faith. And because I was thinking the same thing, man, not working, how is that even going to feel? But you know what? That's why I've been investing all of these years. That's why I've been investing all these years. You know, because I want to do things like, I want to go volunteer. I want to do volunteer work. You know, I got a son, you know, that has mid-grade autism. You know, I want to do things with him. I want to go and volunteer at places for autism. I want to work in the community. I want to give back that type of way. You know, I want to work in, you know, I love dogs. I want to go volunteer in animal shelters. I got things that I want to do in my life that I can't do now because I have to work every single day. You know, I want to give back to the community, get more involved in my community, you know, because I've been so blessed in my life, I definitely want to do things in my life that's going to affect other individuals and not just from a monetary standpoint. I want to be able to give my time to help people, to help individuals, do things for other individuals. I want to serve other people in a way that's going to help them. I'm going to continue to run my YouTube channel. You know, when I'm not working, I can get more involved into my YouTube channel and you know, get out more content. But I'm not leaving my job to do YouTube, so don't think that's the case. But I'm just saying, you know, I get more involved with my YouTube channel. But yeah, like I say, from a monetary standpoint, I'm good, guys. Don't be worried about me. I'm good. Frank is gonna be good. You know, they say sometimes God prepares you along this road that you don't even know he's preparing you for. So when I started investing 20 years ago, God was already preparing me for this moment. Already preparing me for this moment. So it's here. You know, I got 2 grandbabies. I want to spend as much time as I can with my granddaughters, you know, as they're growing up. I want to be, you know, involved in school programs, being able to do field trips with my granddaughters. You know, I got things that I want to do in my life with my family. You know, spend some more time with my kids. They're grown, but I can still spend more time with them if I don't have to work. You know, I can spend more time with my grandchildren. I can see my mom more. You know, so yeah, guys, you know, we just got to not be afraid to take that leap of faith because we're thinking we got to work. Man, you got to prepare yourselves so you don't have to work all of your damn life. You got to prepare yourself so you don't have to work all of your life, and don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. I'm saying, don't do it if you don't have the money to do it. Don't do it if you don't have the money to do it. But you run your own numbers. You know what you want to do. You know what you can accomplish. You know what you spend. You know. But we all have to do what's best for us, guys. We all have to do what's best for us. And I think it's about that time that I take the leap of faith. And I know I'm financially prepared. Take that leap of faith and go on and live my life on Frank's terms. So guys, yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video real quick before I go to work. So guys, remember don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. In whatever endeavors you do in your life, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. So guys, remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out of here.